What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So I don't know if you guys saw, but recently I did a video with Ricky from LLF. He did a review on my car, and in that video I said that in my opinion the EP3 was the best Civic Type R they ever made. I know it's a bit strange me buying an FK2, but yeah, I said that the EP3 was the best. Loads of people commented saying he's not driving FD2, not driving FD2. Well, today guys, we're going to get to do that because Dan here has bought his Civic FD2 down for us to take a little spin in, and we might do a bit of a comparison as well. So guys, press the like button, press the subscribe button, and yeah, we'll crack on with the video. So we are in the car with Dan Wright.
Hello there.
What is going on?
Nothing much. How are you doing?
Very good. I'm very good. Thanks for asking.
Good.
We are in his Civic FD2, and proper Japanese.
It is
proper Japanese car, but also probably the most raved about Civic that I found out recently. Like I just said in the intro.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty brutal.
Yeah,
yeah, it's she's a good car. The FD2, last of the 8th generation Civics.
Yep.
The equivalents being the FN2, which we got here, and in the States, I believe it's the FA5.
Is that what it's called in the States?
Yeah, the FA5. Right. It's
same body.
Yeah, basically same body. Headlights and taillights are a bit different.
Yeah.
This car's curb weight, so wet weight, full tank of fuel, is 1,250 kilos, which is 60 kilos more than a DC5, which is quite close in. Probably stress it's not a standard engine.
I was just about to say, so obviously this isn't a standard Civic. So what have you had done over the standard?
So a little while ago, after I got the car, I somehow managed to kill the unkillable engine.
Yeah.
The FD2 as a K20, as I said. This is a Frankenstein engine, so some people will know what this is, some people won't. But basically, what you do is you take the head off of K20.
Yeah.
My head is the RBB head, which is the best flowing K20 head. So, and then there's the RBC, which is on the DC5 and EP3s.
Yeah.
You take a K20 head and a K24A2 bottom end, bolt them together, and you have a bigger engine. Basically, that's how that works.
Yeah.
The result is a lot of horsepower and a lot of torque for a lot less than what you would pay to build up a K20.
Yeah. What type of numbers are you putting out now?
At the moment, we're doing about 270 brake and 200 foot-pounds, which is a stock conversion with breathing mods to support the bigger block, basically. So it's an intake, exhaust manifold, bigger injectors. Yeah, and
270 is a decent improvement over
270 is a huge improvement over what this car did. I mean, it was 220 is what they rate them to. I never dynoed it stock, unfortunately, but that's what they should be making.
Yeah.
So
you guys can probably hear it from all the noise that this car loves to rev.
it's still a revvy car. I think my factory rev limit was 8.5, and Romain, big up to Romain, Race Cal on Facebook. He's the man who tuned this, and we're still going out to about 8 grand, so we've still got a load of power.
Yeah.
And she loves revving out, so.
It's so good.
We'll feed it in, we'll start rolling. Indicators on the right, it's Japanese.
I just got it, let's get it.
That's it, just feed into it. It's really smooth, you need to have smooth throttle.
You barely even have to touch it.
No.
That's insane.
So all of that control is down to Romain. So Romain can map all of that through the ECU.
How do you drive this now?
How do I drive it? Hard.
Yeah, I think you have to.
It's not an easy car to jump into.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
But I bet you on the flip side,
yeah.
when you're driving this quick,
Yeah.
I'd have gone a lot further down the rear range than that.
Well, yeah, do you know what? Driving this slowly is actually quite easy. Well, at least for me, I find it really easy.
That's where it's where you see how good that accelerator is, having it like that. But driving it, so in fact, this is not a car to be driven slow.
Well, it depends who's driving it.
Well, yeah.
No, it's so like on my commute to work every day, I tend to find that I don't really, even when I'm overtaking people, I don't have to shift down anymore to overtake. I can just get my foot on the throttle. I've got power and I can overtake.
That accelerator is so.
You've literally just got to
touch it.
Yeah.
It's because I'm just used to driving my car.
Yeah.
Well, I need a lot more throttle. Even in the R mode, it's nowhere near as good as that.
I'm curious to see what yours is like.
Yeah, you'll find out in a minute. You'll see what I mean.
It's like, right. Fuck me, you are small.
Yes. Yeah,
Right.
just as need be.
Okay. Where's your adjusty slider
all
thing?
the way. You have to go all the way to the.
Is that it here?
Yeah, that's it.
There we go. Okay. I love those gauges.
And then the seat will go down as well. There's that.
Oh yeah.
Pop up. Pump up.
Right.
Oh.
Mirror is good. I will bring this up. We've got the same mirror switches.
Ah.
Yeah.
I did think that actually.
Honda parts bin.
This little bit
Yeah.
looks similar.
Honda parts bin, yo.
These are all the same, aren't they? They've not changed the
No, they've stuck those stamps. They haven't changed those stamps since they first started doing it. Right, okay. Wow, your clutch. It's like non-existent.
Yeah, I know.
Where is it?
Mad, isn't it? That's what I was saying. Right, so now Dan.
I'm driving the.
So essentially, I really like the FD2. So now we'll see what Dan thinks of its younger brother. Or sister. Or cousin, maybe. Maybe more cousin.
More cousin for sure.
Cousin because it's built on a different continent.
The British slightly
version.
pot-bellied cousin.
I love being a passenger in my car.
See, I do too. I think it's really interesting. It's good to see what everyone else thinks of it. God, your throttle. I see the difference.
See?
I realise now mine is very responsive.
Yes, yes it is. The diff though in this is fucking phenomenal.
It's a nice diff.
Yeah.
That's a good diff. I will say this, not as aggressive as mine. That's not a bad thing, because I think for what this car is, it actually suits it. Oh god, I've really got to slap that throttle, haven't I?
Yeah.
Fuck. Interesting. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
your
300 ZX.
throttle was definitely special, mate.
Oh, it's got a nice turning. I like that. noticed I hit the limiter there, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, I can't rev it out. Still though, it goes to 7. It's not.
Yeah, no, it
not
does.
bad.
It does, yeah, but it's it will pull you back.
Do you know what though? This is nice. I really like this. Where's the gear? Where's the gear?
Got it?
Yeah, found it. Missed gears.
That's funny, isn't it? When you get that first experience of two cars the same but completely different, and then you like realise it's like so much different to drive.
Yeah, exactly. You're like throws completely different, throttles completely different. Fuck me. This does make me miss my Skyline, I've got to be honest. I miss that turbo power.
This is what I mean about the seats.
Oh yeah, these seats really
hold you in.
That's some good grip. That's got some phenomenal grip. But it's grippy, but in a different way to what my car is.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, my car feels really. I will say this. I can feel
mechanical.
Yeah, I can feel the weight.
Yeah.
I can feel the weight. That is what the difference is. I can feel the weight, but there's still grips. Whereas on my Civic, the FD, it's really stiff. But
yeah.
I wouldn't say this understeers that much either. Doesn't feel like it does.
Not as much as a lot of front wheel drive.
Oh yeah. Fuck me.
That's the best things about it. Like you're doing 30 miles an hour in 90.
Yeah, we're doing 30 miles an hour. Oh look, we're doing 35. Oh look, 40. And we're at the speed limit. Holy shit.
One thing, the top end on this is what gets me every time.
Yeah, it does just want to seem to keep on pulling. You don't, because this is still stock turbo, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still top.
Yeah, you don't seem to find that with stock turbos. The only time I've seen that is with my Skyline, but it's a completely different car.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what turbo they put in this actually. Cheers, Dan. Thanks for driving my car. Yeah. That was awesome. It's always good being a passenger in my own car.
Yeah.
So, do you want to plug your social media?
Yeah. You can follow me at Dan with 2 N's J Wright on Instagram, and that's it really. I don't really have a Twitter anymore. Cool. So.
And then obviously, guys, get on the website, get your deposits down for North Coast 500.
Oh yes. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
And we will catch you in the next video.